All right, welcome back in. Most statewide races were called hours ago, but Election Day results are still coming in tonight with absentee ballots to be counted.
Despite the long lines for early voting and on Election Day, our Karen Campbell found that the voter turnout specifically in Marion County was lower than it was 4 years ago.
A smooth election cycle in Marion County.
It was a secure, safe election. We had no, widespread issues.
Director of Elections Patrick Becker says there's still lots of work to be done.
We were able to tabulate over 133,000 absentee ballots yesterday on Election Day, which is the most that we've been able to do in one day in this county.
A county that saw nearly 50% voter turnout, something Becker anticipates growing to about 54% once military, overseas, mail-in ballots and Election Day arrival ballots are counted. When you compare voter turnout to nearby counties, this is what the picture looks like. More than 60% of voters headed to the polls.
In 2016 and 2020, we were ranked 42nd out of the 50 states in our voter turnout. So we don't tend to match that high of the nation as a whole.
For a number of reasons, says IU political science professor Elizabeth Benyon. Benyon says the state can do things to help boost voter turnout.
Things like same-day registration or automatic voter registration, which is an opt-out rather than an opt-in system, as well as no excuse voting by mail. Other states try that. They have higher turnout rates.
Another solution, have issues on the ballot that drive people to the polls.
We also don't have ballot initiatives like putting the issue of legalization of abortion, legalization of marijuana on the ballot, certain voter reform packages on the ballot, as they did in Michigan, drive people to the polls.
A work in progress for Marion County election workers.
And so I think there's still a big gap for us and a challenge for us as administrators to educate the public on, what it takes.
To make sure every voice is heard. Karen Campbell, 13 News.
Marion County absentee ballots must be certified and counted by next Monday.